In today's Byte Sized SWE video, I want to talk on the importance of establishing roots. Quickly before we start, just a kind ask to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. A common strategy in the FAANG world is that in order to optimize for early career growth, people end up just job hopping between companies. They do so in order to basically maximize their compensation and be hired at a higher level than they currently are. In theory, it works. You definitely can do this, and I've met many people who have successfully pulled off this strategy. But there's a limit to this approach. Typically, you won't be able to realistically do this beyond senior or IC5. And for those that do, it quickly becomes apparent that they're way over their heads, forced to either work grueling hours or to just hit the escape button and try to go somewhere else. But why is this? Why can't we just slot in somewhere else and be successful? The reasoning here is quite simple: the lack of a solid foundation. Beyond a certain point, being successful starts to move away from what you can accomplish with your own two hands and a keyboard. There's a limit to how much you can do on your own. There's only so many hours in a day, and there's only so much code you can churn out consistently week over week. There just comes a point where you hit your ceiling, and what then? To truly level up and achieve larger impact, you really need skin in the game. You need to accumulate the necessary context and connections required to really understand and drive results in a particular team or org, and there's just no way to mock this, to imitate this, to fake it until you make it. You need to put in the hours and establish those roots. Learn the ins and outs of the codebase, understand the core customers and their requirements, be familiar with how leadership thinks and what the strategic direction is going forward. But all of these things take time to foster. Connections take time to develop the mutual trust and understanding that can only be built through consistent, successful partnership. It's easy to change teams or company when times are tough or we feel like we don't really like where things are heading. But remember that while the switch is normally a formality requiring a few boxes to be ticked, the process is actually more complicated. When you move, you lose all of that built-up context and domain knowledge, much of which will not directly transfer. And it's those little things like the deep understanding of a product space or coworker relationships and collaborations which are the most important pieces for success. For this reason, I think it's important to stay grounded in an area that you choose and commit yourself to it. Once you decide your area of interest, plant a flag there and deep dive. If things don't work out, yes, you can always change later, but I think it's unwise to try to play the game for the sake of just optimizing for quick career growth, because eventually that well will run dry and you'll have to fall back on first principles to go ahead. Remember the old fable of the tortoise and the hare. Don't mistake quick movements for long-term sustained results and growth. Those that create strong roots and establish themselves as a domain expert in a particular field will typically have the most success in the long term. Every move introduces chaos and can completely cut off one's momentum. If you want to change, don't only think of what you will gain from it, but also what you will lose by choosing to rip out your roots and to start anew. For some, that juice might be worth the squeeze, but it isn't always the case. Keep this in mind when pondering your next career move. And that's all for this Byte Sized SWE video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I will see you in the next one.